Hey, what's up, guys? Schizomanical here. It's been a while, but I thought it was important that I do another anime manga update video because I haven't done one since I believe September of last year, and there's been a few things to update you on, some progression, some continuations, and finishing up on some stuff. So let's start it off with something small and simple, but fucking beautiful all the same. Monster Musume Volume 13. This concludes, I believe, the Sue side story arc. Yeah, okay. For those who haven't been keeping up with the manga, currently we've been in this kind of weird, I wouldn't call it mother chapters, but kind of like the origins for some of the characters we hadn't really touched on. And so Sue was the latest one. I think they've done literally every character except expanding a bit, because honestly they still need to expand to me on Lala, Rhaenyra to a degree. Most of the other ones have been fine. I'm a little distracted. The problem is that because this arc finished a while ago, and because Monster Musume is a monthly series, I kind of don't remember as much in between, because this whole volume was like 4 months, and I think Okaido took break. Okaido, my bad, that's terrible. Okaido, my Jesus Christ. Okaido took like a break at one point in this volume's arcs. So I kind of lost track of time. The point is, this is the only other volume that's come out, and he just finished the farming arc, which is what I'm going to call it, or the milking arc. For all those who are caught up with the manga as of this video is coming out, you already know about the ridiculousness that's been in the manga lately. So I'm not going to get too much into it, but next thing, I now have the final volume of Itsuwari Bito. It's crazy. I've been collecting this series since, I want to say, like 2010, 2011, 2012. The series is only 23 volumes, and it finally fucking finished, and it finally came out in America. And if you're curious about how you know it's the final volume, it says right there on the back, it's the final volume. So that's kind of a trip in its own right, but Itsuwari Bito is done. I can't say much because I think the last 2 or 3 volumes I haven't read. So I think I've read like most of it, but I didn't want, so there's like one more arc I need to read, which I think covers in those last 2 or 3 volumes, and then I'll be done. But at least I have the entire collection, so now I have a complete collection of Itsuwari Bito. But as we're continuing our current Shonen Jump Run series, volumes 11 and 12 of My Hero Academia I have. I think the last video I did was on volume 10, which was like where season 2 was about to start. It's kind of funny. These are both season 2. No, not season 2. Season 3, my bad. Season 3 related. I think volume 10 and probably volume 9 are all season 3 stuff. Which is funny because we just found out today that the first episode of season 3 is going to be filler. So when that comes out next Saturday, or on the 7th of April, that's going to be filler. And granted, it seems like it's going to be entertaining filler. It's still filler, and I know how people get about filler, so Also, if it's high, I knew it was going to have filler because me and a coworker were looking to see how, considering I think season 3 is supposed to have 26 episodes, we were like, okay, well, the way the arcs run, you're going to have filler somewhere. So I guess they're just putting it at the beginning so we can get it out of the fucking way. Also, we don't really have that much of like beach/swimsuit related shit in the manga currently. So doing this in the form of a filler now is fine, because it's not like it's going to come up again later. Although there is a sequence that we will see probably within the next few episodes of season 3 that kind of is something close to it, but not the same thing. So moving on. This is just covering season 3 stuff, so I don't want to talk too much about it for the anime only watchers. Next up, still collecting Blue Exorcist. Actually had to double back and collect. I think I was behind like 4 or 5 volumes. This is all like non-anime stuff. The anime covered, finally has finished season 2 with the Kyoto arc. But there's other shit that's been going on. A lot of shit. especially if you've been reading, if you're up to date with the manga. Blue X has been fucking nuts recently. This covers one of my more enjoyable personal arcs because it involves this young lady to be. But I'm not gonna get too much into it. I hate talking about volumes because they're so far ahead that I can't talk about spoilers without it being spoilers. So I don't want to address it because I don't want to ruin the experience for those who want to read the manga, because I don't know if the anime will ever get a third season. I hope it does, but I don't know if it's going to. The next thing up, a series that's been over, but I'm waiting for America just to catch up on the volumes. Magi, volumes 27 and 28. This doesn't even cover, if I'm trying to remember where this stops at. Okay, yeah, we still got a while to go. In America, I think we're probably like, I would argue, I want to say at least 3 to 5 volumes behind. Because Magi's already done in America, in Japan. I think that and the Sinbad spin-off manga are. But for whatever fucking reason, Viz is taking their goddamn time getting through it, so I'm just waiting. Magi is another one. I think Magi's the other one I'm waiting on because it's already done. So I'll have a complete collection of Magi because, hey, it's better than spending money on the fucking anime that we can't seem to get at a cheap price. Aniplex, you piece of shit. So done with this shit. I'm dead ass. Next up, the obligatory One Piece inclusion. This isn't even the only One Piece inclusion. This is, I think, this covers all the way up. Actually, where the anime might be right now. Yeah. The anime might be a little bit past this volume, but it's about the same material. So this shit was just covered in anime, so this is actually pretty fitting. There's not much to say. It's One Piece. I don't want to get too much into it anyway because there's spoiler stuff that it's been going down in the manga. It's another one. God, this is such an issue with the manga thing. This is why it's hard to do manga updates, because I feel like I can't talk about spoilers because some of you aren't caught up. And especially for things like My Hero that has an anime adaptation for season 3 coming out, it's like I don't want to talk about it too much because it's a really good show and I don't want to ruin it. So I'm not going to get into it. Especially because the manga's in season 3 material anyway right now. So the volumes I could talk about will essentially spoil part of season 3. If you're not already reading the manga, which for Boku no Hero, you don't have to. Black Clover, I would highly fucking suggest it. But My Hero, you don't have to. And another ecchi series that I'm getting through. I've already read the manga. This is already completed, but I wanted this on it. I have both seasons of the anime that include the OVAs. I have that bitch on Blu-ray. I have actually the first season twice because of that dual pack that came out. And now I'm just getting this. And depending on whether or not they release the spin-off that ended like a few chapters, ended like a month or two ago, we'll see. It's funny because this is like season 2 material right here. For those who don't know, Sekirei has a filler ending and shit. So this is still like all season 2 that was already animated. So it's the shit about Homura and the gender bending stuff. I'm not gonna get too much into it because if you don't know anything about Sekirei, that won't make sense. Actually, that doesn't make sense even if you know something about Sekirei, because that doesn't. You know what? Moving on. Point is, I'm you busters for the win. I'm getting through this bitch. I'm enjoying. It's weird rereading this, considering I've already read it before. But I'm glad to have a physical copy of Sekirei. Sekirei was another one of those series I really wanted a physical copy for. And next up on the list, because we're fucking nerds and we have to represent, Pokemon Advanced Challenge. I believe I only have, I want to say it was Pokemon Advance. It was Advanced Battle. The problem is I keep fucking this up. It's like Pokemon Advance, and then it's Advanced Battle, and then it's Battle Frontier, or a missing one. There might be a third one in there. The point is, it's a continuation. This one's okay, this is the Team Magma and Aqua stuff. So I'm assuming this will put them around like Flannery. So there's probably like one more. There's probably like Advanced Battle, and then there's the Battle Frontier. So there's probably 2 more box sets I'm waiting on. And then I'll have my favorite generation anime-wise. That, because I already have Black and White. Still mad they don't release a Japanese version for Pokemon, but at this point, that's kind of a lose-lose situation. I still fucking want it though. God, I still want a Japanese like just give me a sub and dub option. It's like everyone knows this is an anime. You're not hiding anything. You're not fucking slick. That doesn't stop them though. They're still gonna fucking do it because they're trash. And of course, on the nostalgia, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 3, which I don't remember which one is this one at. I don't remember what season this is because Season 3 does not give me a good example. If I had to guess, this probably is Society of Light stuff. That's my guess. I might be wrong, but if I had to take a shot in the dark, it wouldn't surprise. No, oh wait, no. This might be oh god, what is it? It's the shit. It's like it's when we meet Jaden's like spirit guardian genderless monster thing. I don't know what it's called. It's like how Yugi's is the Dark Magician. This is like Jaden's, and I don't remember what it's called because of that whole weird controversy that happened with this arc, and also the dub of this arc, which is a bunch of shit, but we're not gonna get into it. I think that's what this is. I'm banking that primarily also because of the monster that's on the cover. If you haven't noticed, some of these are still wrapped. Like Pokemon is still wrapped, and Yu-Gi-Oh is still wrapped. Because I haven't gotten around. I kind of want to wait until I get the complete collection, and then I want to kind of watch everything. And I might even do a review on GX because GX is my favorite. GX was like the only other one I wanted to follow after the original. Because 5Ds just seem fucking stupid, and then we got Zexal and V-Arc, and I don't give a shit. I don't even know where we're at now in Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I said, that wasn't the only One Piece unboxing stuff. So, we're finishing up Fishman Island. We're in the latter half of it. We're in the Concord Plaza fights, which aren't really fights, but are technically fights. So, yeah. Let's see, where is this episode? 563. I'm actually very curious to see how Punk Hazard is going to go, because Punk Hazard is going to feature characters that we will keep seeing for a while. And I'm looking forward to the dub of that. I've already been hearing some of the dub clips for the Fishman Island stuff. Pretty happy. I'm pretty happy so far. Also love the variations they did with the voices with like Chopper's teenage voice for his horn point form and stuff, and some of Usopp's lines. I've been it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I've kind of fallen out watching the Japanese version because I just don't care at this point. I'm just gonna keep following the manga, which reminds me I still have the fucking collections back there, but it's a work in progress. And the final thing I'm going to show you, which doesn't really need to be done individually, is that because of the anime and its fuckery, you made me turn to the manga. So I guess good news for Viz, bad news for the anime, especially if we don't see Blu-ray clips and the Blu-ray isn't substantially increased in quality. But I'm not waiting for it. So I'm starting to collect the Black Clover manga, which I believe is the first 8 volumes, even though I think they're on volume like 10, 11, I don't remember. Also, I just realized, why the fuck is the Black Clover manga so close to the My Hero manga? Like, My Hero's at what, volume 12 or 13? I haven't gone back. I didn't get all the current volumes out. I just got as many as I could. So this, I think, the anime is on. I'm double checking. I think the anime is either on volume 4 or 5. Okay, it's in volume 4 still. It's in volume 4 right now, but it's about to hit volume 5. Which, to be fair, is where I think, because I think by the time we hit volume 6 and 7, yeah, I think by volume 6 and 7, I think is where the anime is going to end. I think. I'm not even 100% sure anymore. Because I don't want them, I kind of don't want to see them adapt one of the best fucking fights in Black Clover so far. Because they can't, because with this animation, it's going to be fucking ass. Just know the next arc should be pretty fucking good if it's handled well. Spoiler alert, it probably won't be, but it's something to look forward to. I guess I'll quickly go through the volumes. 1, 2. This is gonna put this out of order. Fuck me. 3. Noel, legs for days. That's like a Monster Musume joke in a way because of Kurusu. 4, which is where the anime currently is at. And just to give you an example of how much better certain sequences are in the manga versus the anime. You know what? Yeah, let's use this one. This is something dumb I shouldn't have done. This sequence looks so much better in the fucking manga than it does in the anime. It's fucking disgusting. Like, dead ass. I've reread Black Clover so many times, it's stupid. But I enjoy the shit out of the manga. Real quick, Volume 5. Which is spoiler territory, so here's a little hint to what's happening in the next arc or so. So this gives you something to look forward to. Volume 6, which doesn't spoil anything, it just shows off Yami. Volume 7. Now, Volume 8 does show off a slight spoiler, but it's just a tease. So, and you're actually about to see the character anyway, so. Volume 8. And, this has, like, one of the best fights in the fucking manga, in my opinion. So, that is it for my collection update. Sorry this took so fucking long. But I hope you all enjoyed. And if not, you can yell at me in the comment section below. But this has been Schizomanic. Likes the game, play to win. And you can't have any fun if you don't go a little bit crazy. I don't know if that'll be my tagline, but hey, you can't have any fun unless you go a little bit crazy. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. For all of you who make it that far. That's how I'll know. And it'll be like one person, if that. Anywho, life's a game. Play to win, and I will catch you guys later. Actually, that seemed redundant to add my own tagline for this channel and then my classic tagline. I'm fucking stupid. Don't mind me, folks. I'm a little bit crazy.